I'm going to be walking an entire marathon in this Walmart.
Here's how. Step 1 is to acquire a cart. After I got a cart, it was time for step 2, which is to use the cart to fit in. I started by putting random items into my cart to give the impression I was shopping. The next step was to start. I decided that after each mile, I would add a DVD into my cart to track progress. The first mile took me 27 minutes to complete, which was way too slow, especially when the goal is to finish in under 10 hours. This means I had to make up time and really put the pedal to the metal to get back on pace, which is exactly what I did. You see, I created a strategic route throughout the store, which allowed me to do this. I found the first 5 miles of the marathon to be quite fun and enjoyable due to it being extremely early in the morning with nobody in the store. However, as time passed, I increasingly got more tired, which brings me to mile 5, where I found out
the stupid water fountain broken. Walked 5 miles so far. I'm so thirsty.
And what was enjoyable soon became extremely difficult. My legs started to ache with my motivation to slowly fade. I kept on pushing mile after mile when the unthinkable happened. So my timer on my phone that's counting how long I've been walking and the distance that I've been walking reset like 15 minutes ago. My last workout ended at 8.6 miles and I'm at 0.4 right now, meaning I'm at 9 miles so far. That's just ridiculous. I'm really mad. I literally haven't taken a break since 6 a.m. and it's 10. Literally been at this for 4 hours straight so far. Although I was beaten down and still had over 17 miles left, I had to keep on pushing. No matter what, my goal was to finish this entire marathon. However, the only thing was, Walmart hates cameras. I'm trying to be as discreet as possible with the cameras, but I mean, I feel like people are starting to look at me funny, like the same employees that have been here since 6 a.m. But I had no choice except to keep on grinding out the miles in order to complete the marathon in under 10 hours. This is what the box of DVDs looked like at the beginning of the video. This is what they look like now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Which means I was at mile 14 and over halfway done. At this point, it had been over 5 hours since I had begun walking, and I was feeling it.
Like, I don't think I've ever been in such a low point. My feet hurt, my hamstrings hurt, my knees hurt, my butt hurts. I'm exhausted.
And it wasn't until right now that I realized how difficult this challenge would be. I tried leaning on the cart a little bit, but that ultimately just slowed me down. Not to mention, if I went any faster than my current pace, I could very well get kicked out. And I'm not about to walk 15 miles inside of a store just to get thrown out before finishing the challenge. To keep on going, I had to remind myself why I'm doing this. I wanted to set a goal and achieve it, no matter the distance I had to travel. Due to this mindset, I was able to continuously keep on moving. I didn't care what it was going to take. I was prepared to go through hell to walk all 26 miles by the time the 10-hour timer went off. So with the motivation of all life on earth resting within the palms of my hands, I kept on going mile after mile when this happened.
I don't know if you guys can hear how loud my cart is right now, but it's squeaking like, I don't know, a first-year band kid playing saxophone or something like that. Everyone's looking at me, not because I'm hunched over, just pushing this cart as fast as I can, but my cart is so loud.
This made me realize that this challenge, although is extremely physically demanding, is a great example of what I love to do. Pushing myself. This made me think about a video I made when I hit 100 subscribers, where I walked 100,000 steps in 24 hours. Remembering my mindset from that challenge gave me the motivation I needed in order to successfully keep on walking.
Mile 18 completed. My feet, I can't feel them, like it hurts so bad to walk on them.
And although my feet were numb, the miles started to rack up left and right, which brings me to the most intense part of the challenge.
Okay, y'all. I'm almost to mile 20, but there's like a security guard kind of like ominously following me. I'm kind of scared that he's gonna kick me out.
But while I was worrying about that, something incredible happened. That's right, I'd finally completed 20 miles inside of Walmart. My face was filled with joy, and then this happened.
So much has gone wrong. Oh my gosh. I literally just got kicked out. My GoPro SD card is completely full, so that means I'm literally stuck just using my phone. Literally, I got kicked out after 20 miles, 9 hours.
However, I was not giving up without a fight. I just put in all that time and effort walking around like a complete weirdo. I then did this.
I'm not quitting. I don't care what anyone else says. I'm going to go back into that Walmart and finish what we started. So we are at the land home to all hot moms. Target, Walmart's biggest competitor, and I'm going to finish the challenge out here because Walmart sucks.
And while my confidence was high, I grabbed a cart and started to finish the final stretch of 6 miles. While in Target, I fixed the one mistake that I made in Walmart, being too sus. So in Target, I decided to stick to the back wall and grind out as many miles as possible without getting noticed. And because the security guard snatched all my DVDs I was using to track my progress in Walmart, I resorted to something unheard of. Yeah, so I probably look like a complete weirdo walking around with just pickles, a toothbrush, and maple syrup in my cart. But by this point, my dignity was so far gone that I didn't even care.
So I have 4.20 miles left.
My mind was set on the prize. The 26.2 glorious miles completed inside of one of the best stores of all time. Target. Screw Walmart. So I kept on going, mile after mile, knee pain after knee pain, when I realized I was running out of time. You see, I had 3 miles left with only 45 minutes left on the clock. This made me dig deep and really find the reason why I was doing this.
The reason why I wanted to do this is not because of the steps or the miles or whatever. It's about setting a goal and completing it.
So what, we got kicked out of Walmart. What truly matters is that we stayed persistent. And the time had finally come. After almost 11 hours of pure walking, the marathon was finally complete.
Oh my gosh, guys, I cannot believe we did it. Completed the challenge. I did what I said I was going to do. And that's all that matters. That's the thing that builds character. Proof is going to be right here.